Good morning. This is Greg Hernandez from Nasdaq's Market Intelligence Desk with today's look at the markets for Thursday, September 23rd. Futures are pointing somewhat lower this morning, and European markets are lower in midday trading after a disappointing reading from the Eurozone PMI for September. Now, that's a purchasing managers index for the 16-nation zone, and it fell more than forecast from August's levels, in fact, to a 7-month low. Now, this is consistent with general anxiety in Europe. Of course, on Wednesday, Portugal had a bond auction, but decided to auction only the minimum amount targeted. And also this morning, Thursday morning, Ireland had an auction of shorter-term government debt and indeed decided to auction less than the maximum. So interestingly, in Europe, in the so-called PIGS countries, sovereign credit default swaps are all higher this morning. In fact, in Ireland, they are at an all-time high. Here in the U.S., economic data, initial jobless claims, which we always see on Thursday mornings, were worse than expected at 465,000. They were actually expected to decline slightly from last week's 453,000, but indeed climbed. So again, bad news on the employment front here in the U.S. Other economic data this week, we have existing home sales this morning. That's Thursday morning at 10 a.m. New York time. That is after an all-time low for July. So it will be interesting to see what August's reading is. And new home sales on Friday morning at 10 a.m. On the earnings front, after Wednesday's close, Bed Bath & Beyond reported better than expected earnings, showing year-over-year growth. And after today's close, that's Thursday's close, we will have earnings reports from Nike. That's been all. This is Greg Hernandez from Nasdaq's Market Intelligence Desk.